The important thing to remember about the disease cycle, and in this instance, the cherry mildew fungus is very similar to grape mildew. It survives winter in a spore-producing construction called a chasmothecium. Those are produced largely on infected leaves during the growing season. And similar to grape mildew, what we're actually doing with cherry mildew during the growing season, we're actually managing two different epidemics. We're managing an epidemic on fruit, which is largely an early to mid-season phenomenon, and then we're managing a foliar epidemic that starts early in the season, goes through harvest, and at harvest we generally are maybe 2 weeks after we put the sprayer away, but the mildew keeps increasing and intensifying on the foliage. The conclusion, we are wondering now if we shouldn't be really managing both epidemics like we do on wine grapes, one on the foliage and one on the fruit. The foliar epidemic is not again when the fruit is harvested. The chasmothecia form in abundance on foliage that was treated pre-harvest but not treated after that. And that brings us to a point, should we consider longer-term within-season disease management programs? Meaning that if we put the sprayer away after we harvest the cherries and the disease continues to raise on the foliage, is there some way we can extend the spray season that's actually affordable that would cut down on the overwintering inoculum as we go through a period of years? If we do that, how long do we need to do it? And obviously, we start talking about managing powdery on cherries. Let's say in a mint cherry in the Yakima Valley, if the harvest is mid to late June. If we're talking about extending the management season into the end of July or the middle of August, obviously we're talking about dollars. So there's a lot of work needs to be done on this. You can see if it's viable. Some of the new compounds work very, very well against powdery. This is a numbered compound from Gallon here. This is Torino, not registered on cherries yet, but it's registered on wine grapes. These are two different modes of action that we don't have yet. And Fontellus, which is an SDHI, in the same family as Luna. See, they all get good control of powdery. Up here we have alternations of oxidate and quintet. Here, quintet and rally, it didn't look so promising, and I think the culture there was rally. Another trial, and again, the disease incidence is one along the lower axis here. Down here, this isn't registered on cherries yet. You can see it's very, very effective. Marathon. Alternations here, Luna Sensation and Serenade, which is a biological, performed as well as Luna Sensation alone. Alternation of Luna Sensation and Quintet. And as we get up towards the top, we get into some of the alternations of BMIs with other compounds, steroid inhibitors, and we've been using those for 30 years, and they're, as a group, have slipped or are slipping. Here's another one, another trial. This is from the past growing season. Disease severity on the bottom, Luna Sensation here, and again, this is registered for cherry mildew now. It's either sensation or experience. I'm 61 years old, so I can't keep it straight. Luna Sensation looked really good, and Marathon looked well. And compared with the alternation of the DMI and Quintet or untreated. And again, the weakness here is the DMI alternation. We're just a bi-weekly application of Quintet. It would probably look like the other two, but when you put extended Quintet interval out to a month, it really starts to slip.